I got the scoop. Nice.
I imagine there's a few more of those around here somewhere.
Yeah.
They seem to not be quite so crazy common in the winter biomes, which kind of makes sense. Oh, found another one, killer. Just spotted the light for it in the distance. Where of
I'm
those?
following you. Ah, there it is. Buzzes.
And two more, killer.
Oh,
Same type.
alright, give me one little moment.
Well, I'm still at a distance from them. I just spotted the light spots for them. Okay, I'm next to one now.
Got it.
And the other one's over this way.
Ooh, Valiant. I also need to start scooping up the ones I've been finding in the nether. Probably give you a scoop just for whenever you go into the nether, Demi.
Beware, there's a creeper spawn nearby. I think it's on the level below, though. Oh, that's lava, not a hive. And just as you teleport away, I spot another one.
Yeah. I'll be there in a moment.
And I can see another one in the distance, actually. Next to a hermit. The other one's over this way.
Following.
Have you done the night vision on your goggles yet?
No.
Watch it for the tar. Watch out for the... Yeah. Look at this, killer. Hermit.
Yep.
He broke
Or
his bid.
yeah, he's also got an analyzer and archaeology workbench.
Yeah, careful about power. Also, yeah, we're gonna have to be cautious about the Crimson Knights. We're close enough that here could annoy them. Killer, can you see the Crimson Knights?
Where?
To your right.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to back away from them. I see glow over this way that looks like it could be. Hi, spawner. That must be a node. Yep, there's a node at ground level. Sinister fading. You know what? Why before you scoop throw at me?
So I can TP back and you can just take the bees and put it into the pouch.
Okay. And I just realized that it was probably blinding you. My apologies.
That's right. That's why I kind of turned away.
Ah, there we go. Hang on a sec.
That character on the bright side?
No, it's a pouch glitch. You might want to back away.
Oh.
There we go. Now I got my mic fixed. Let me check on the stream health. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's on my device here that I'm trying to watch the stream remotely on, which is acting weird. Also, if anyone is watching, I don't appreciate bad language in the chat.
Really cool.
And yes,
Way
I'm
to
running Team
use that limitation properties thing.
Oh?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, you want Wi-Fi, you stupid phone? I will put you over Wi-Fi.
Oh?
Well, yeah, they're just were rebuilt a couple of sections.
Stream health because
Or maybe they were. Maybe they belong to some rich little girl.
Stuff.
Actually, the adorable toys belonging to some rich little girl seems to fit. Rich little girls did some time ago.
No, I want to
Because
send these
they're pretty much
kerbals
the heart of the
flying
city
away.
and essentially protecting everybody who lives there.
I
They're
want to do it
effectively
more
heroes.
than one at a time.
Yep, even though on their own, outside of the city, they're pretty helpless on the scale of things.
Need fuel.
Which is maybe why how they ended up hooking up with the engineer to begin with.
Well, they're still okay with their hands. They just, among their other limitations, aren't equipped with
That should be good.
I think that's the trouble. Make it all. No mouth, no talking. Or maybe it's a defense, depending on your opinion.
Tail.
Yeah. And just out of another
So they
advantage,
might not be physically strong, but they're not stupid.
not stupid.
That's probably how they hooked up with the engineer at first.
Yeah. because they've got a certain level of mental and spiritual strength.
Oh, yeah, you have to have a certain amount of spiritual strength just to survive their situation.
Yeah, I can think of another advantage why they would like being in the city too.
Much more social contact than they'd otherwise get.
Yeah, city has a PA system.
Not that that doesn't them any good.
Well, they can effectively they can speak.
Oh yeah, when one of them is connected to the city. Or both of them.
Looking good.
Basically, they can communicate outside of hand signals.
Because they were made up to be a twin set, they have an interesting property though.
What's that?
They seem to always understand each other.
That might be a bit flimsy.
Ah.
I needed some structure like
Yeah.
this.
Whether that's through experience and knowing each other or some other ability, nobody's sure. And they're not telling.
Uh-huh.
And yes, you do hear an air conditioner running, because it's very warm out.
And if my character knows, he's also not telling. He's also not telling if he knows or not.
He's probably not telling them whether or not they exist.
Well, yeah.
Because I could see him keeping them out of the general line of sight when there's anyone on board he doesn't trust.
Yeah, otherwise, for all intents and purposes, they're the city's AI.
I am so annoyed.
Where's the center?
I just killed Liz and it did not drop a police rod.
It's up there.
Ah, I see.
Let's move this
They're hard
forward.
enough to hunt down as is.
So,
And I have finished this room.
control surfaces. And remote control surfaces.
Damien may or may not recognize him when he gets back.
Which room?
His chicken death machine room.
I see.
His machine that'll kill chickens at adulthood.
Okay, I just figured out how to look Liz's finally.
Oh.
Yep. They don't have a face icon on the minimap. And they look around rather rapidly. So their facing icon flutters around like crazy. I'm just killing them with my sword because, you know, looting. Yeah, I could totally see him convincing people that they're the city's AI.
Okay.
Especially if there are a couple of basically come on, work. There we go. Especially if their doll form is basically a couple of androgynous rubber doll looking things. Which seems appropriate given that they belong to some princess wannabe originally.
Yeah.
So, well, they have that kind of stylized anime look to them. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Feels like I've got that pair of not main characters, well, pseudo main characters worked out. I might work out a few more characters depending. Because the most fun about FFR is you're not necessarily tied down to a single character.
Yeah.
And it's plausible to do the come and go routine with
Maybe
characters.
we'll give it a wheel back here just in case. Sometimes things don't like to
Yeah,
take
sometimes
off.
the come and go routine that I've had difficult time figuring out how to work
A
in.
lot. Let's give this a launch.
Apparently Blizz is an underground too. In cold biome.
Yep, it's back.
So yeah, as far as all of the other guests on board this great luxury cruiser are concerned, most two are just amateurs of the city's computer. The only people are Hammond.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Kaboom! Landing gear did not like that bump. Sometimes it helps to use less thrust. And do the same thing. Okay. Let's revise this. Lower the tail because I notice it's causing a bit of torquing along the
From all
axes.
of the people who would do nasty
So
things
this will go
arrangement.
Yeah, because you can probably
Maybe a
imagine
bit
it
shorter.
in a world like that, a floating city like that, which is almost the ultimate of safe places from the zombies and nasties on the
So-
surface, would be a prime target for people wanting it to themselves.
I think you've hit under an understatement of the month there.
Uh-huh.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Get me out of this mode.
Give it control surfaces.
Okay, I need Electrum, and I need Glowstone.
This city was a minor luxury resort for the rich and powerful, but otherwise worthless. Back in its heyday, now it's prime real estate.
Damn pizza is making me hiccup.
Now it's way past prime real estate. Now it's the most prime of all prime real estate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do.
Fortunately, also due to the situation, reaching the city is an easy thing to accomplish. I might potentially give my character one of the few sources of functional aircraft as well. Well, yeah. I imagine the
So-
city and most of the things in the city are mostly protected from advanced surveillance as a result of wars, Holocaust.
Back to 80% full.
Probably non-existent at first.
Yeah, unfortunately, any aircraft. Although I don't know exactly how he handles some of the flooded areas, he's trying to set up a presence in areas for airable support those ICBs. I can see him having a hair in the
It would look followed, but also
The city does have some
creates more heat, which